All right, man. So real quick, man, I want to touch on, creating content, being a social media influencer, and versus, let me say versus just being a regular barber. So I made a post on Instagram a while back talking about you don't necessarily have to be a social media influencer or a content creator to be a good barber. You know what I'm saying? I still feel that you can make great money from just cutting hair behind the chair. Like, yes, you want to be able to use social media to your advantage, to be posting haircuts, to be getting new clients into the chair. Yeah. But I don't feel every barber needs to be a content creator or a social media influencer. And I put that in quotes because we can debate all day what actually is an influencer and what's not, right? But I want to ask y'all, you know what I'm saying? Like, how do y'all feel, Blur and Jay, about barbers? Like, does every single barber need to be creating content for social media, or do you feel like they can just kick back and just do their own thing? Because I know y'all be creating content and some of it ain't even barber related, but y'all be doing some funny shit on Instagram. You know what I'm saying? We done seen Jay's titty a couple times on Instagram. You know what I'm saying? He got a famous titty on there. Yes, sir. So like my question basically is just asking, like, how do y'all feel about that? Do you think barbers need to be creating content for social media, or do you think they can just be barbers and cut hair behind the chair?
I'm gonna let Jay go first because I'm gonna break this whole thing down for you. I'm gonna let Jay go first.
Well, there's a thing that we always say. There's a hair cutter and there's a barber. You know what I mean? You could be a good hair cutter and have like good skills and all that, but your professionalism and your punctuality and all that isn't all there. You know what I mean? So you could be a barber, but like how do I say this? You could be a barber, but if you're not thinking like the long way, you know what I mean? And you want to, bro, why are you gonna look at me like that? If you're not thinking,
let that man cook. Let that man cook.
If you're not thinking for the future, you know what I mean? If you're not thinking for the future, and you want to be cutting hair for the rest of your life, then it is what it is. You know what I mean? If you want to be cutting hair till you old and grumpy, then it is what it is. You know what I mean? But if you want your money to be invested, and you read books, read social media and all that, do your
educate yourself and better yourself.
Due diligence.
Educate yourself.
Like self-starters.
Yeah.
Self-starters.
Yep.
Cutting hair, that money that you're getting should be the investing money to
there you go.
Be able to make more money, be able to make money while you're
reinvesting in yourself.
So Jay, hold on. I got a question. So Jay, you don't feel that people can just make a great living just being a barber? You think that they automatically have to be thinking about doing other shit? Like, you don't think someone can just be a barber and retire at 65? Or
it's not necessarily about that, you know what I mean? But like a lot of once you've hit a certain point, it just starts to feel like a job. You know what I mean? And
that's fair.
You don't really feel the passion no more because you're not really just, you've already done a lot. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So you're just cutting hair to cut hair and make the money. You know what I mean?
So I want to tell y'all a story on here. I don't know if y'all know my story or not, but I was cutting hair for like 12, 13 years.
You was a rapper first, wasn't you? My bad. You know me. I got.
Hey, was a rapper, right? Hey, Mario, when you get time, plug. I'm gonna shoot you the link, bro. Plug my rap videos in this.
You know me, bro. You know I'm
nonetheless. But so, like, I did used to rap. So I've been doing the content creation shit for a while, right? But what I'm trying to say is, like, I was cutting hair and I wasn't creating content for barbers or like people didn't even know I cut hair, just the people I cut, right? And I did that for like 13, 14 years. And I made a great career out of just cutting hair. Like, I bought me a house, I got me the whips I wanted. I got my wife the whip she wanted. Like, I made a good career out of just cutting hair. But I got bored of it. So kind of like what Jay was saying, like, you kind of get bored of just doing the same shit every single day. So that's why I kind of started creating content.